And coming to the next one is future perfect tense. This tense is used for the actions which will finish by a certain time in future. The subject plus will plus shall plus have in the verb third place. I shall have finished the painting by Wednesday. Again see the timeline. Sunday is the time of speaking. Sunday is the time of speaking. Tuesday the painting was finished, and he is suggesting that I shall have finished the painting by Wednesday. Please pay attention. Will, shall plus have and verb shows the future perfect tense. But Sunday is the time of speaking. Tuesday was the painting finished time, and he has got the time to finish till Wednesday. So this is the time. Future is Wednesday. Present is Sunday, the time of speaking. Is that clear? By next day the painting must have been finished, but he has got the time in future, that is on Wednesday. You can see this painting picture which has been shown in the picture. Present perfect continuous tense. This form, the present perfect continuous tense, will have, has plus been plus verb plus ing. Now, we have seen simple present, we have seen continuous, we have seen perfect tense. This is a mixture of a perfect tense with a continuous tense. It is also called as Chalu Purna Kal. Chalu Purna Vartaman Kal. Correct. The tense shows perfectness as well as the action is still going on. We form the present perfect continuous tense with have, has plus been plus the verb and always an ing. I told you also in the previous slides that a continuous tense will always have a verb with the suffix ing. Correct. So now it is also a perfect tense. Therefore, as we have told in the earlier slides, that have and has is used with the simple perfect tense, simple present perfect tense. Therefore, have, has plus the helping verb been plus the verb and ing. Correct. Let us see the first slides. I have been going. He, she, it has been going. The action is that it was started in the past. Correct. But still the action is going on. I have been playing. I have been talking. I have been running. I have been speaking. I have been crying. So whatever word you are using, whatever verb we are using, use an ing with the verb as well as have or has. If we say Sheila has been studying. Okay. Manoj has been coming to college since first year. Correct. The things are started in the past and it is still continuing. So this is called as perfect continuous tense. Right. This is called as perfect continuous tense. And as this is having a present tense, therefore it is showing a present perfect continuous tense. Negative sentences always have a negation word. We have seen here, we have written down here, haven't been and hasn't been. First and the second person will show have. Therefore, I haven't been going. He, she, it hasn't been going. Correct. And in the affirmative question tag sentences, have I been going? Has he been going? Or have I done my work? Have I been doing the work? Has he been doing the work? Has he been speaking since long? Or has he been coming here? So these are the words, these are the different sentences as an example showing a question tag or an interrogative sentence, and the action is always in the past, still continuing. Okay. Present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used for the actions which started earlier and are going on in the present. No information about when they will finish is given. Correct. So it has been started in the past and there is no information when they are going to finish up in the next hours. Subject plus have plus has plus verb 1 plus ing. Example is I have been playing for 2 hours. I have been playing for 2 hours. Or you can always say I have been waiting since many hours. I have been cycling since the morning. It has been raining since the morning. Correct. So these are the different sentences and different examples where you can see the present perfect continuous tense. Coming to the past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense always shows the tense which has got had. We have already seen the perfect tense in past has got the word had in it. Similarly here also, whenever you have a perfect tense, you can use the had and the verb will have ing. Correct. So the next types of sentences, affirmative sentences, I, you, we, they had been going. He, she, it had been going. Correct. So been is the helping verb and then as it is a perfect as well as a continuous tense but in the past, therefore had been going. Correct. Coming to the negative sentences, I, you, we, they hadn't been going. He, she, it hadn't been going. So here I, you, we, they and he, she, it hadn't been going. So these are the negative types of sentences where you have used a had not for the negative word hadn't. Had I been going? Had he been going? Had they been going? So these are the words wherein you are using a question mark with had. Again you can see very clearly the action is started in the past and it is still continuing. So this is had been going. Next, past perfect continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action that started at the time in the past and continued sometimes in the past only. Can you see this? The action has already started in the past and still you can see it is continuing. The person is moving, looking and again moving. This animated slide now shows that I had been working for 10 hours before leaving the office. He was working earlier also and is still being working. So this tense shows that the action has been described in past and then it is continued for some time in the past only. This is an example of past perfect continuous tense. Coming to the last one, that is future perfect continuous tense. We form the future perfect tense with will, shall, have, been plus the verb and ing. So will, shall plus the verb and ing will form future perfect continuous tense. Affirmative sentences. Again you can have I, you, we, they, he, she, it will or shall have been going. Again have is used showing the perfect tense and been going is showing the continuous. So within a tense you can have perfectness as well as the continuity. So these are the sentences wherein you can show a future perfect continuous tense. Negative sentences. I, you, we, they, that is the first and second person as well as the third person will have will or shall have not gone. He shall haven't, he shall have not gone. You shall have not gone. They shall have not gone. So that is the negative sentences. Coming to question mark, will I have been going? Will they have been going? Shall he have been going? Or shall they have been going? So these are the question sentences of future perfect tense. Future perfect continuous tense. This tense is used when before a particular time in the future, an action starts and continues after that time also. The action, the particular time in future, before a particular time in future, the action has started and it has been continued after that time also. Say for example, that he has been working since the morning for a simple work. Still, he could not solve it. Or say, I have been taking the lecture since 2 hours, but the lecture is still not finished. The lecture was started before 2 hours, or it is going on to in the next few hours also. He shall have be coming to my house for the tea. Fine. So he shall have to come for my house. Future perfect continuous tense. After listening to all these types of tenses, say present tense, perfect present tense, past tense and future tense, we should also know there is some agreement with the subject and the verb. Say, I will show you on the board. Here, I am going to party. Or we can have, he was playing cricket. Here, am and here was. Both are used with the singular words. I and he. Correct. Then you can always have were as well as was. Let us see the next. First person I was and the second is we were. You were and you were. He, she, it and the name was and they was. Correct. And the last slide again shows with the present tense. With this, we finish off the introduction to tenses. We have already seen many other tenses: simple past, simple present and simple future. And in the next class, we will be seeing the details about the tenses. Thank you, students. Thank you for the class.